Hi everyone, I am Santosh Kumar, Assistant Professor in Department of Aeronautical Engineering, Gangadhar Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. Now we are going to discuss and learn about the topics of composite materials and structures. First of all, what we have to know about the definition of the composite materials. The definition is composite materials is a combination of two or more combined constituents that are mixed together in a macroscopic level and are not soluble with each other. Then we have to know about what is the major difference about the alloys and composites. The alloy is all made up of the homogeneous materials. The composites are made up of heterogeneous materials. The alloy consists of at least one metal in a mixture, but it is not necessary to have metal in a composite materials. For examples, alloys means we can take about the titanium alloy, then copper alloy, then silver alloys. All are combined together with one or more metals. But we have come to the composite materials that will combine with the two or more constituents that does not having any metals. If the metal is also present, that will consider also a composite materials. For example, glass fiber, carbon fiber, Kevlar fiber, these are come under the composite materials. Then we have to study what are the main properties or what are the main materials we are using for that composite materials. That we classified into isotropic materials, anisotropic materials and orthotropic materials. First we have to know about the isotropic, that is a basic material. The materials having properties in all direction but in the same way, that is known as the isotropic materials. When come to the orthotropic materials, the materials having the properties that are same in all three mutual perpendicular direction, that is come under the orthotropic material. Then we come when we are going about to the anisotropic material, the materials having the properties that are different in all direction at a point of the body, that is called anisotropic material. Now coming to advantages of the composite materials, first main advantage we have to know about is the high strength to weight ratio. If the weight of the if the weight of the composite materials having less means that strength also not decrease, it will increase to the higher level. But that is the main advantage of the composite material. Then other advantages are torsional stiffness, then high resistance, fatigue level, which are main advantages of composite materials. Then come to the disadvantage of the composite material. The main disadvantage is the raw materials, the cost of the raw materials and its manufacturing or fabrication. The fabrication process of the composite materials taking long time and it also consumes many cost or many amount of constituents that will combine together. That is the main disadvantage. The classification, then we come to the classification of the composite materials. Composite materials are classified into fibrous composite, particulate composite, then laminated composite, flakes, viscous, etc. Particulate composite means particles are combined. That particles are the main particles that combined with the microscopic level, that is combined together, then come to the original shape or original structures that will mix up with the other materials. Is called particulate composite. Then we are coming to the flakes and viscous, that are all the last constituents of the classification of the composite materials. Then fibrous composite is the one or more fibers combined together is called fibrous composites. Then particulate composite and laminated composite is the laminate means one or more fibers combined and also the resin applied to the materials means that will come under the laminated composite. This will cure under 24 hours at the room temperature. Then we have to take up that laminate, that one full laminate is called laminated composites. Then we have applications of the composite material means the applications are wide range. Many composite materials are using for nowadays for bicycles, bikes and cars, flights, then trains also come also main applications are electronics and electrical applications, then marine application, transportation, etc. These are today topics. Then we have discussed about the main topics next class. Thank you.